Hello again, everyone. Ambassador Terry with another What Are You Doing interview, and somebody who's coming back with an exciting update from December of 2022, quite a while ago. Andrew Nowak, welcome back, Andy. How are you?
Hi, Terry. Thank you for having me back on the show. Yeah, 3 years. It's all 2.5 years. Amazing. So, what am I doing? Well,
Well, that's a famous question. Ladies and gentlemen, here it comes because he is
because
doing some neat stuff. So,
thank you.
Andrew Nowak, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I've stopped doing, Terry, which is uh, which is a sort of interesting take on it because I've stopped pretending that leadership is just about behavior. I've stopped tolerating systems that reward performative alignment while burning out the very people they depend on. And I've stopped waiting for permission to redesign what leadership should have been all along, because real change doesn't come from polishing old habits. It comes from upgrading the operating system. And so I created four frameworks: HSSL, HSSS, TCD, and TCC. Not to fix leadership, but to replace the parts that were never really fit for purpose. And so, what am I doing? I'm trying to redesign leadership at the roots. And most leadership development today tries to upgrade behaviors in broken systems. That's my point of view. And I think it was important for me to build holistic, sustainable, systemic leadership where behavior change is embedded in how the whole system functions. And I think this is, for me, this is really important. And it's come after sort of 40 years of observation, coaching, working with people. And I think I've sort of stopped asking what the world expects of leaders, started asking what leadership expects of the world. Because leadership isn't a job title, it's a sacred responsibility to design systems that outlast you. If your leadership doesn't improve life beyond the boardroom, leadership. And so that's what I'm sort of focusing on at the moment. And I find we don't have a leadership talent problem, we have a leadership design problem. And if leadership can't hold complexity, it's not leadership, it's wishful thinking. And this is what motivates me on my LinkedIn posts. And this is what I'm trying to get out there. Um, the future, we're living in a very complex world at the moment, I think. And the future doesn't need more charismatic leaders. I think it needs more coherent systems because we've optimized leadership for survival, but I think we need to design leadership for legacy. That's what I'm trying to do. When I look at the world today, I think most leadership is about theatre. It's a lot of theatre. And I think with my systems, I think we can build the architecture that's behind the curtain, that red curtain. So that's what I'm trying to do. I think it's really, really important, especially in today's world where everything is scattered and rather chaotic. So, what is HSSL? It's holistic, sustainable, systemic leadership, and it's there to unite purpose, people, planet, and performance through long-term, multi-stakeholder thinking. It's there to integrate head, heart, and systems and to lead across complexity with wisdom and integrity. This is fundamental.
Fantastic. Fantastic, Andy. This has been great to catch up with you. Ladies and gentlemen, HSSL, Andrew Nowak, right here in LinkedIn. And reach out to him. Drop some comments below. We'd love to chat with you. We'll be watching here.
Thank
And that's another episode of What Are You Doing? Thank you, Andy. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for continuing to watch these and to participate in them. Bye for now.
Thank you, Terry. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you very much.